What's up, brother?
Shut up! Oh my god! All the time
Guys.
with this sup, brother.
Welcome back. Seeing Double Podcast, episode 10. Small claps because our mics are very, very sensitive.
We can go a bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for tuning in every week.
Yeah.
Every whatever. We've been doing this for a month now. We're now in the top 10%. According to stats that I read online, we're now in the top 10%. Because people, 90% of podcasts don't get past 3 episodes. What kind of sorry ass shit is that?
Yeah, that's very sad.
Yeah. But now we're in top, I think for us to get to top 1%, we have to get to 21 episodes.
Yeah.
So now we're in top 10. So, which leads me to say, do you guys want to join the journey of a top 10% podcast?
Yeah.
Go ahead, subscribe. It's
Subscribe
down below. If you're on Spotify, 5 stars would be great. Patreon coming soon.
Instagram, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify as well. All at Seeing Double Podcast. Seeing, SEEING, double, DUBBEL podcast. I'll leave that one up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
You decide.
Yeah, you guys can spell. Yeah, follow us on that. Give us some likes, some comments. In the comments here, tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Actually, tell us what you like, what you don't like. Keep the shit to yourself. And give us a like. And tell your friends, tell your family.
Girlfriends,
teachers,
teachers,
boyfriends, partners,
junkies on the street,
bosses. And the boss man
at the chicken shop.
Yeah, and the boss man at the chicken shop. Everybody, the guy that brings you your food. Everybody.
Yeah, that's what's wrong. Everything.
Yeah, everybody.
Tell something.
Yeah, and tell a friend, basically.
Tell a friend, tell multiple friends.
Yeah, tell all your friends and your families.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we were back. Episode 10. It's like, it feels kind of crazy, but we're here now. Episode 10 should have been last week, but we already delved on that problem in episode 9, so we won't be complaining too much this time. We have new jobs. This episode, Adam and I are going to be love doctors and priests.
Priests, the good kind.
Yeah, I was just going to say that in the right way. We're going to be priests.
Yeah.
We are doing confessions. We're doing a whole bunch of dilemmas, love stories.
We're gonna be like therapists.
Yeah, we're gonna be therapists.
Do everything.
Do everything in this bitch. Yeah. We have Am I Overreacting, which is one of my favorite subreddits now. Let's see. Okay. This is the first one's gonna be quite short.
Okay.
But it's good because then the other ones are quite long. Am I overreacting? Boyfriend made a reference during. So we're already getting deep into it now.
Okay, wow.
I, 37-year-old female, was having sex with my 39-year-old fiance. I was on top doing my thing. He starts laughing. I was confused and asking what was funny. He made a reference about me looking like the penguin.
Oh.
Listen. I'm heavier and was wearing a white tank top. I was still confused. He then pulls up a picture of the penguin from Batman with his disgusting look and white shirt moving in an obvious way that resembled me. I'm not usually oversensitive and can take a joke, but this made me very angry. I already really struggle with self-worth, especially in the bedroom. It led to an all-day issue. He apologized, but it meant nothing to me. Am I overreacting? And before you make your comments about it,
include the photo?
she added a comment, said, I don't know how to add it directly, but this is literally the meme that he pulled up.
Oh, God. That is fucked. There's no way she actually looks like that, though.
No. It's, yeah, man. Time and place, bro.
Yeah.
Time and place.
I think if it's not enough to, like, call off the engagement or anything.
Yeah.
But I think, for sure,
she's in a timeout for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You're not overreacting. That's fair. Totally fair.
No.
Why would anyone say this?
No, I mean, the thing is, like, if you...
The Penguin is crazy.
Yeah, the Penguin
Just
is
keep it to
crazy,
yourself.
What it is he had a intrusive thought,
For sure.
and he voiced it out in a moment that he probably shouldn't have. And he did it because he wanted to feel what it would feel like to be in trouble, basically. Because he knew that it was going to ruin everything.
Yeah, there was no positive outcome to this comment.
No, I mean, you're already there, and you're taking part, and you're doing your thing, and you're wearing the white tank top. It's obvious that you have body image issues. And for him to turn around and say, you look like the Penguin. The Penguin is Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Who already has...
We can
like,
put up a picture of the Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah, right here. If you compare any reference, like, to...
Anybody who
to
says...
the actor,
Yeah.
people will still say that's a bad thing, right?
Because he's not...
Yeah, he's not
very
a
good
conventionally attractive
People
guy.
like him because he has a good personality. He's a funny
warm
guy. He's a
figure.
nice guy. But physically, he's not a very attractive person, you know? But he knows this as well, though. So...
Yeah, but in terms of, like, actual looks, he's not a looker. So when you compare him to... When you compare her to the actor, who is, first and foremost, a male actor...
Yeah.
And two, comparing him to the Penguin,
And
which,
the
if you don't know,
historically, like,
he's dirty, like, because he came from... he lives underground.
You know, like, oh, he's deformed.
Yeah, he is deformed. He has a long nose.
Yeah.
He has his smoky eye makeup. He has his wet, damp, long hair.
He eats fish and shit.
He eats fish, right? And he has this
He's
massive...
a penguin.
Yeah, and what it is also in the movie, he has a massive torso.
Yeah, very fat guy.
He has a massive belly, and they do this by putting tight clothes on him as well. So he looks like a penguin, like he's just shaped like that.
He's very short. And he
right?
kind of like
So-
whirls around as well.
So for him to turn around, laugh at you during, as well, I'm already pissed off.
Yeah, but I think it's also you should maybe
Yeah.
maybe like laugh at him or something. You know,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
just to get even.
Yeah, I
Maybe
I
go out there and start cheating.
some badass advice, man. You give a badass advice, man.
We gotta love doctors, James. We need
Yeah.
to give good advice. Don't go out there and cheat. This might end up like a double homicide or something.
Man, I mean, yeah, okay, fair. No, but I think
I think it's not enough to like
yeah,
really hurt the relationship. But I think it's
I think that you're not gonna get
not
intimate for a long
overreacting.
time.
Yeah.
I think you're definitely not gonna get intimate for at least a little while. Actually, won't be happening anymore.
Yeah.
At least for a little while. But yeah, you're not overreacting. That's fucked up. If someone did that to me, I'll probably get really upset.
Yeah.
Next one's a big one.
Okay. Jeez.
It's a big one.
It's me.
I was on that bullshit, man.
Sorry.
Every time.
Sorry.
All right. You wanna? Okay. So what? So what sounds appealing to you? A stalker, a girl's trip with a guy that she likes, or a tattoo on someone's ass?
You've read them all, no?
I have.
Which one's your favorite?
No, you go and tell me
No.
what appeals to you. You represent the people now. Now the people at home are going to say, "Oh, I want this one."
What's the second one?
The girlfriend going on a trip with the guy she likes.
But it's not her boyfriend. Oh God. And what's the first one?
It's about a stalker.
Probably stalker.
Okay, this was a good one because I was hoping for that as well.
Okay.
Okay, am I overreacting? The title is, I think my stalker has found me after 39 years and it's freaking me out.
Damn.
Am I overreacting? First and foremost, you on this wrong subreddit, lady. You want to say, after 39 years, am I overreacting? Who the fuck?
I think
He found you after 39 years, man.
But it's also what's crazy for that is like, dude, have you ever been committed to something for 5 years? Even 5 years?
But 39
Like,
years.
have you ever committed to something for
Bro.
1 year?
Yeah.
For like
Some people don't even live that long.
saying like, oh, I'm going to go out on runs every Friday for a year.
Yeah.
That's pretty hard to commit to.
Do that shit.
This guy stalked for 39 years.
That's actually
Damn near 40
unbelievable.
years of stalking, man.
Oh my god. Okay, so anyways. Okay, so here we go. It's a long one. Prep yourself, yeah? Contain yourself.
I'll try.
Okay. Over 40 years ago, as a freshman in college, I, now 60 female.
Damn,
Joined a
60 on
local-
Reddit?
Yeah, I mean, it's not too hard to be on there, actually.
Okay.
I, now 60 female, joined a local band. All the members in the band were 10 or more years older than I was.
70s?
70s now.
Damn.
I joined this band by auditioning after responding to an ad in the newspaper. Yes, old, I know. After about 6 months later, I started getting phone calls in the middle of the night where the person would just be breathing on the phone and hang up. Side note, I've been getting that shit at work, by the way.
Yeah?
One of my colleagues, I'm not gonna name who, keeps picking up the phone, and then some guy's been asking like, "Is this the phone sex hotline?" And just hangs up. And then one time she just picks up, and the guy's just breathing, and then hangs up.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah,
Like in Dutch or English?
I think in English. Yeah, it's a bit odd.
Okay.
I was trying to get phone calls, but the person would just be breathing, and then would hang up the phone. If I hung up, they would usually call back. I basically learned to unplug my phone every night, or at least on the nights when I would get one of these calls. Now it happened that I went home for the weekend, and I forgot to unplug my phone. Apparently the phone had started ringing and kept ringing for over an hour, waking up the other residents on my end of the dorm. They ended up waking up the RA to come and open my room in order to unplug the phone.
RA.
Yeah, that's like more like the hall monitor, like as someone who's responsible.
60?
No, and this is her in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so and this is like this goes way back.
Okay.
Now I was talking to friends about this issue, and I reached out to the local police. They referred me to the telephone company. The phone company said they could try to trace the calls. Yes, this was before caller ID, and suddenly the call stopped. The phone company basically told me that they were discontinuing the trace because I'm pretty sure they thought I was crazy. After a time, the calls started up again, but they were very irregular. It was at this point I started getting a bit paranoid. Just at this point, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Thinking that the stalked, or that the stalker must be someone fairly close to me. Halfway through the year, I moved to an off-campus apartment. The phone calls followed me. The next fall, I moved again. The phone calls followed me yet again. Bro, I can't even. I will be shitting bricks. Seriously. As a result of this, I became a fairly paranoid person. Really. I was shaving my head. Okay, about halfway through my junior year, I decided that I was going to leave the band. I was planning on doing an internship in a large city my senior year, and I wouldn't be able to do that and be in the band at the same time. After I made this announcement, I started finding unsigned love letters left on my car around campus. The phone calls started picking up in frequency, and everything culminated on spring day when I found a lengthy note and flowers left on my car outside of the apartment. The letter was from the drummer of the band. It was unhinged. He had concocted this elaborate fantasy where we were in love with each other and were going to be married and be together forever. I was stunned. I never thought of him as anything more than a friend. I told him that this was not happening and that I had a boyfriend. In fact, my boyfriend started answering the calls in the middle of the night, which still didn't stop the calls. That'd be ick. Long story short, I eloped with my boyfriend, changed my name, moved halfway across the state. I only told the band's bassist where I was, and I begged him to never tell the drummer my info and whereabouts. The story ended, right? Until this week.
Damn.
I came home and there was a padded envelope in the mail. Instead of the return address, it had the band's name on it. It was addressed with both my name and my husband's name. Inside the envelope was a cassette tape of the band. There was no enclosed note. There's no return address. But the postage was from the small town where the drummer was from. When I realized what this was, I thought I was going to throw up. It made me physically ill. I'm sure this was the drummer. Anyone else in the band would have included some sort of note with it. I also realized that in the past few years we had been getting random hang-up calls, but for the last few months our landline has been disabled. I literally just thought they were scammers or robocalls, but now I have to wonder if any of them were him. Now I would like to install cameras on the outside of my house. The drummer would have to be in his late 60s at least. Am I overreacting? I think it's even worse. He's now in his 60s.
But what is so? Is her question? Is she overreacting by wanting to install cameras?
No, like more or less like, is she
Like her
overreacting?
worries?
Yeah, in her worries now as like a 67-year-old woman.
I
No.
think you're not overreacting because age doesn't matter. You know.
No.
What if he has a gun or a knife? I mean, it's shit happens. You know.
Yeah.
What a crazy story! It sounds like a Netflix show.
Bro, this is like, it's very obvious that he's like, it's even worse now that he's 67. He's still looking after you.
Yeah, but it's also he never really. Even though from the story he was distant, he never really tried to cover who he was.
Yeah, like you know exactly.
There was
who
no.
it is.
There was no. Like, oh, I'm gonna send this from like a town over,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use a different name, or I won't reference the band or whatever. But then it was like she knows.
You get.
She knows you're doing this.
Yeah, you get this envelope, and it's the name of the band, which also, that was 60 years ago. Move on. Your
This was the best time of his life.
Yeah, your fucking college band is done. Move on. Why you have a little cassette tape? Cassette tape, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta move on, man.
But like, you know that she can't play that.
She'll probably just look at that and think, what the hell is
Post
this?
it on Spotify.
Post that shit.
Send me the Spotify link.
Give her a QR code that she can scan with the Spotify app.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on, old man. Jesus. No, I'm kidding. But then it's like, I don't know, man. I think, what would you do if this shit was you?
If I was being stalked?
Like, if you were being stalked to this degree?
I think after that show, my fear of stalking has gone up. But then
Yeah.
it's also like, well, I'm not really a special guy, so
Yeah, but I think
I don't know if anyone will stalk me. But the funny thing is, like, she actually can't even go to the cops because he's just calling.
Yeah, he's just calling.
He's not assaulting.
And this
you.
is once again
And
the
he's only
problem
sent
with the
you
whole
a
stalking.
cassette. It's not like he sent you a pipe bomb
Yeah.
or something.
And the cops will probably say, well, it's not against the
It's
law
like, it's not legal.
to send you a note, is it? It's like, yeah, but you know what the hell's going on now? Because you can't prove what stalking is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just say, this guy's been texting me every day. He's stalking me. It's like, in the court of law, that shit would not hold up.
Yeah, it's
Unfortunately,
not
so.
legal.
Like, but I think it's worse that, like, because in the show, you can see who's stalking him, right? Like, he can see the person's there. It's worse that she can't see him. You know what I mean? That it's worse.
But the scary thing is that it's worse she can't see him, but he can probably see her.
That's what I'm saying. Because
he knows her address.
No, because he probably, like, if she's getting it from the mail, because what I'm picturing now is like some sort of Gilmore Girls neighborhood.
White picket fence.
Yeah, white picket fence. For some reason, I'm
the dog, the cat, the kids.
Yeah, with the dog, the cats, the kids, the mailbox, and this and that. But for some reason, I'm picturing like October and the leaves are falling, and she's just opening up, and she's like laughing with her like husband, and she's like just reaching in there and she's pulling it out, and there's this note, and then she's just looking around like this, because naturally, and this is what you do, right? You think, I don't have any mail coming.
Yeah.
Is that you just can't see him.
Yeah, and it's also something I want to say is like in these type of situations, I don't think anybody can say, "Oh, I'm overreacting." I've seen true crime videos of people dying over much less. You know,
it's time for you to move to like the Philippines or something.
Yeah, I think
it's time to move, man.
Get a baseball bat
in
the house.
Oh yeah.
Mentally prepare yourself. Like, I don't know who's who.
Yeah.
If I see someone who looks kind of like him, then be careful. Get cameras, review them. What cars are coming? What cars are parked on your street? Is there anybody that is following you throughout the day? Like, is there anyone that you keep seeing around?
But then what kind of life is that?
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos? Like, they're American people, I think, but like, oh, this is how you put. Yeah, but then the woman also did like, oh, you're a girl alone in the house, like at your own home.
Yeah, she did like extra locks and everything.
Yeah, and then she put like a guy's shoes there.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this and that. Like he puts a guy's shoes
I
there.
saw-
She puts like a motion sensor thing here. She clips up here.
Yeah.
This and that. Boom, this and that. This gotta be your life. Because the whole time I was watching those videos and I'm thinking, who needs this? You need this.
Yeah.
So-
And then I saw one of the comments on the video.
Yeah.
There was like staying in the house alone as a guy. It's like ... lock the door, and then brackets optional. No, but I mean, to me, I'm very safe in my house. I make sure I keep it locked. Turn off the lights so nobody's like drawn to it. You know.
Yeah. And there's times when you put on like a very dim light, so then people know that you're home.
Yeah, someone's home. It's like, but it's also, I mean, we live in a good area. So
yeah,
we live in a nice city. So.
Yeah, it's not like we're being stalked or anything.
No, but
that's fucking
crazy.
terrifying, man.
I think eventually she should turn the tables. Stalk the stalker.
Yeah.
Let me see you.
Yeah.
Let me retrace this package, see where you live. Let me start taking photos of you stalking me, and then bring it to the police.
No, because I think to a certain point she probably knows the stalker's full name.
Yeah, but
she
then
probably don't know what he looks like now.
Find out where he lives, if he has children.
Yeah.
Inform his children.
Yeah. Oh man, that's smart, man.
Or kidnap him. Take him out.
Adam was doing so well until he started talking about kidnapping people.
No, but you know, like,
wouldn't that be fucked up though? The guy cannot go to jail, and then she kidnaps her, and then she goes to jail.
Yeah, but then
that's fucked up, man.
Find out if he has children. Tell his children, are you aware that your father's stalking me? Here's
There's
proof.
no way that he has kids.
Collect proof. Collect a document of where, when, how he's contacted you,
and why.
Where you're seeing him, what he's saying. Take photos.
Sorry, guys. Fucking hell. Guys, it is early. We don't typically film this early. Well, it's 12:30 right now, but it is what it is.
Tired, man.
Yeah,
we are tired, man.
Yeah, we are tired. But then, yeah, it's like I think it's fucking terrifying, man. I'm thinking of Scream with Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's not Scream.
No, Halloween. My fault. I was thinking of two different guys.
You know, I watch all kinds of horror movies. I love horror movies.
Whoa, okay, cool.
You cannot get this wrong.
No, I didn't get it wrong. I corrected myself. I'm right. But yeah, I think it's you might have to do what Adam was saying. Stalk him back. Stalk him back. Freak him out.
Yeah.
Because then go, now you can't stalk me because I know everything about you. That's it. I'll cut off your fucking benefits right now.
Yeah.
That's it. You're done. Yeah. I say you're not overreacting, and I recommend you to stalk him because now, in terms of like stalking, the police will not help you whatsoever. And I think you're fucking done for.
Not really only stalking him, but just figuring out what he looks like now, whatever, blah blah, and start to compile documents that you can then go to the police.
Yeah.
And have an actual case. They cannot.
Yeah.
They cannot just be like, oh, we're gonna throw him in prison because he's calling you. They can only do that when you have. What is he saying? When is his calls? How is he contacting me?
Yeah, or because it's a shame that you gotta do all this, because that's really their job. That's the cops' job.
Yeah,
but can you imagine being her and because then now your husband can never leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
He can never leave you. Imagine if you were her and you're at home, and then you're watching TV or whatever, and then you hear something in the backyard.
I mean, you gotta get a big dog and a.
Bro, because you know on those ring lights they
keep yourself armed.
Yeah, 100%.
Dangerous.
If you're in America, you're like the one person I think should be able to carry a firearm.
And then if you hear him, open the door, and
let it rip.
No.
Open the door. To the side, kill shot.
Turn to the side.
Turn to the side, kill shot.
Say, what are you doing here?
And then say, put your hands up, motherfucker.
Get off my property.
And then say, hey, it's nice to see you. Dance. What?
No.
What? And then boom, boom, boom.
This
bullet
is serious
dance.
charges, James.
Oh,
serious
shit.
charges.
It starts bullet dancing.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah. That was a good one. Next one. Let's see. My girlfriend planned a trip. Okay.
Can you pass me your phone?
Yeah, no worries. I'll with you. There you go.
Nice it's hot.
Nice and warm, huh? So we got. Okay. Am I overreacting over a tattoo my boyfriend got on a night out, or you want to do the trip with a guy?
Trip with a guy.
Okay, there's a short one. My girlfriend planned to go on a trip with a guy she has a big crush on. Along
what? What? Your girlfriend is planning to go on a trip with a guy she has a big crush on.
And then this dumbass.
Are you even her boyfriend?
Yeah, and then this fucking dumbass, along with other friends. Is this something I should be okay with?
Is it very short?
Yeah. What do you think, man? Go ahead.
I don't know.
Quiz time. What do you think?
Let's just use our judgment here. You know, what do you think is the best?
Critical thinking skills. What do you think is the right answer? Is this okay? Probably fucking not. Okay, so here it goes. I have a girlfriend of 2 months.
Oh, then it's not really.
Yeah, well, it's not. But it gets worse. She's 27 female, and I'm 44 male.
No, come on, brother.
She just told me that she and her old best friend and her best friend's boyfriend recently planned to meet in California for a vacay. A 44-year-old man is using the word vacay. The 27-year-old's got him hooked. After talking more about the trip to her, I found out that her 2 other male friends are now joining. So she didn't tell him this straight up. He talked to her to get this information out of her.
Okay.
Are coming to the trip with her. Are now joining, one of which she's told me in the past she had some kind of past with. And always, yeah.
Okay.
And always says that she has a crush on him still.
Oh, okay. I already have my opinion.
They would either all stay in one hotel room or rent an RV. What?
That's a lot of people for one hotel room.
Her old best friend.
Yeah.
Her old best friend's boyfriend.
Okay. The
and
girl.
2 males.
No, the girl.
Yeah, so it's her, the best friend, and the best friend's boyfriend.
So 5.
You have 5 guys in a hotel room. That's wild to me. Or rent an RV.
Wait, if that's 5. Was it
that's 2 girls,
2 girls, 3 guys.
2 girls, 3 guys. Yeah. Nobody knows about our relationship yet, as she's not ready to tell her friends or anybody because of our big age gap. I think that's more or less fair. So in the eyes of her friends, she's still single.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a jealous guy at all. However, something is telling me that something about this trip is just not right.
Yeah.
Am I overreacting? What would you do?
No.
Thanks again. I appreciate you all. I've been married since I was 19, but recently widowed 2 years ago. So essentially, I'm new to the dating scene. Hey, man, sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah.
But
here's my opinion. You're like her sugar daddy.
Yeah.
And she's not telling her friends because she will probably never tell her friends.
She'll probably never.
She's a bit ashamed of the situation.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, man. There's no love here.
There is no love.
There's no love here. If she still has a crush, brother, you should be
to your face,
dude. You should be the guy she has a crush on,
bro.
But she's like, God. Yeah, I like this, I guess. But then I also have this guy that I really like and have a crush on him. Yeah, you should be that guy.
There is, for me, there's no coincidence that like you've been dating for 2 months, right? And she's telling you that she likes this guy.
No.
There's no, and then there's also that big age gap. That all of that concocts a sugar daddy's sort of thing, like a fling. And the fact that you're not going on this holiday as well is kind of showing me.
Yeah, and a big question is like he keeps referring to her as his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Does she think of you as her boyfriend?
All right, now I don't know.
It seems like she might still actually think that she's single.
Because for me, if I was to go on a trip, I need to get my own room.
Yeah, I could not be sharing a room with five other people.
I'm sorry, but you cannot be 27 years old and not have money for an extra room.
Yeah.
Pay for an extra room.
And an RV is not a better solution.
An RV is actually a worse solution because it's like tight. You get like 1 bedroom, like 1 pull-out mattress maybe, unless you want to rent out like one of those mega ones.
She in trouble.
Your girlfriend is in trouble. Like if I was you, I'll start shaking.
She might cheat on you. Oh, yeah. She's probably going to cheat on you.
She is gonna change
Now, whether it's with just him
you.
or somebody else, we
Yeah.
don't know this.
The best case scenario that you can get from this is that she falls in love with that guy and that's it.
Yeah.
The worst case scenario that she sleeps with all three of them, and that's even worse. Yeah,
It's a horror movie.
this is one of those things where I think if it approaches and let's say that they're like, if she's like staying over, right? If I get the first sight of seeing her pack her stuff, I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah, I think it's
Baby, please don't go.
for me. He's not overreacting,
No.
but you have to open your eyes and
Yeah.
realize there's no love here, man.
Yeah.
And also there's this really disgusting, and you have to tell, you have to remind me to send you the chart. But there was a study conducted of men at different ages and
Yeah.
what age they prefer to date,
Yes.
and then women with at different ages and what age they prefer to date. Now it's like this, so this is like their age, and this is like the preferred ages, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
And the men, the older they get, it keeps staying around the 20s area,
Yeah.
right? So they could be 60 and they still think that 20 something is the best. The women, they go up by a year, and their attraction age is relatively the same age, you know.
Hmm.
So once they're 35, the youngest they'll date is like 30. And it tells you a lot, because we got dudes in this type of situation, 47, 44 dating a 27-year-old. You're in different places in your life.
Look, man.
You could, if you said that she was like 30, 39, who cares?
32 would have been fine.
Who cares, right? But she's 27, man.
Yeah.
She's still that young.
Yeah.
That
It's probably
young
even
girl
worse
trying
now.
to live life,
Yeah.
and then you're essentially her ATM.
Yeah, it's probably even worse now because I think she's probably trying to hold on to those last 3 years
Yeah.
to where she's willing to go and do anything. Because, well, I'm turning 30 in 3 years. I might as well just experience everything now and whatever. But I think this is one of those texts where it's like, I think you need more context.
Yeah.
Where did you meet? Like, where did you meet? I don't understand how a 44-year-old and a 27-year-old is meeting to where you guys are dating and having like an actual thing.
At the schoolhouse. At the university.
You need to go to jail if that's the case. Yeah? That's just messed up,
No.
man. But I think, yeah, she is going.
Yeah, she's it's not overreacting, but you're not her boyfriend.
Look, man, if this hasn't happened yet, I hope that you go and you cling on to that back seat of that car. Because the moment that she's off and you're not on it.
She says they're going to bring 2 other friends, right?
Yeah.
Why can't they bring you?
Yeah, why can't you just say, hey, so this is a great opportunity for me to meet your friends. Let's just go there.
Yeah, to be honest with you.
But why is she telling him that she likes this guy?
In a group of 20-year-olds, showing up to a road trip with the 42-year-old is going to be just a mood killer, you know?
Yeah.
Who bought the grandpa?
It'll be kind of like
It's
that.
like, is this like your uncle?
Buscemi. Hey, cool kids.
Yeah.
This and that. And it's like, it's just, I don't know, man. I think it's obvious to me that she doesn't give a fuck about you at all.
Yeah, she's also not proud of the relationship, so
No, she's not.
cut it off.
So
Cut it off.
Cut it off right now.
Cut it off. And I want to say, drop all this 20-year-olds are the most attractive, whatever. Realize you're not that guy anymore.
Maybe he is.
You have just date 30, 38, 40, whatever. Date the age range, because they can understand you more. You get nothing from chasing around these young 20-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But there's a possibility that what if he's like a silver fox? You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on? Why this dude look right at my fucking room, bro?
It's just edit bait, bro.
Whatever.
He didn't know
Yeah.
to in here. Just,
Yeah, but there's
it's like fixing your hair in a car window.
But oh my god, like one of those one-sided ones. But there's a possibility that maybe like he's just super stunning. But even then, how would you just get with someone your own age? Yeah. And I don't want to hear this excuse of like, I've been married since I was like 19. I think you know better to not go with somebody in their 20s. You know that it's a bit wrong as well.
Yeah, you've also been there. You've also been 20.
Yeah.
Were
And
you
you've
the
also been
smartest
20.
person?
Yeah. So it's like, unless you're hanging on to the back of that car, or you're doing the fucking like stalker thing as well as the first story, she's done. She's not yours. The moment that she drives away and you see her car become a little blimp on the road, she's not your girlfriend anymore. That is your breakup. Because the best case scenario is that she gets with this guy and she's happy and she marries him. The worst case scenario is that she now dates 3 of them.
Just how can you be with someone knowing that they'll be happier with somebody else and they've told you, yeah, he's more my my type, you know?
I would be there like,
It's
really?
like, then what are we doing?
Just raging. And she goes, babe, why is your face getting...
Just outline her.
Just straight outline her. Because then you just can't touch her. You go, God, you pissed me off. Unbelievable, guys. All right. Last one I have one from 6 Brown Chicks. It's from Twitter.
Hail Hoot.
All right, it's a nice short one.
Okay.
All right. And then we're gonna get on to our confessions because we're now gonna switch our roles from love doctors to priests. We're gonna make that career switch because it pays us better. Okay, here we go. Noah's ex-girlfriend is trying to get back with him, so I scooped Noah, which is her boyfriend, and we sat outside her job.
Oh Jesus!
I brought water balloons filled with bleach. I was supposed to throw the balloons at his ex when she came out, ruining her clothes and hair, as Noah enjoyed the show. I saw the ex-girlfriend and her female coworker. I threw the balloons. It bounced off the ex-girlfriend and hit the coworker. Before I could put the car in drive, the coworker dragged me out of it and stomped on me.
That's tough.
And stomped on me. Noah took my gun, slid out the passenger side, and ran.
What?
And his ex-girlfriend followed him, so they ran off into the sunset. Noah told the police that he had no idea I planned to breach bomb his ex. He claimed I kidnapped him at gunpoint. I was charged, but Noah went home with his ex anyway. Ugh. I didn't kidnap Noah. I pulled up and I pointed my gun at him. Told him to get in the car. Told him to get in the car. Get in the car. But no one knew I would never shoot him. Long story short, I don't want to lose Noah, and I don't want to go to jail.
It seems like some criminal charges, man.
It seems both of these things will happen, and I can't deal. I refuse to lose my man. Advice: hey man, lose your man.
Gone, bro.
Worry about losing your life, yeah. You pulled up to his house. Get in the car.
I find it so funny also that this woman was like, I didn't kidnap him, but I kidnapped him.
Yeah, you know? I didn't kidnap him. I just
pulled up and said, "Get in the car."
Yeah, I didn't kidnap him. I pulled up to his house and a sort of gust of wind flew by, and my shirt went up, and then it showed off my gun, and he got scared.
Yeah,
it's not my fault.
At that same moment, I said, "Get
in the car."
It's not my fault.
No, but yeah. And then what the fuck's going on here, bro? I booked that shit to 1.
No, but they got next door.
Weird as hell. All right, but then we'll be getting out of
here.
Get
Shaggy out of here, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like I don't understand, bro. And it says, so then fucking hell, mate. And my whole thoughts are gone.
No, but the funny thing to me is like, I don't want to lose my man. It's like, it would sound that your man's safer without you. Like, what do you mean you don't want to lose your man? He's literally safe now since he's not around you, you know?
And it's like, I don't want to lose my man. It seems to me like you've already lost your man when the warden closed your fucking cell door and he went away.
Yeah, pretty close.
I think it's pretty safe to say that you lost your man the moment that he slid out of the passenger seat and ran.
Yeah.
And just booked it and started running.
Fair enough. And then grabbed your gun as evidence.
Oh my god. I didn't...
No, I think he probably grabbed her gun because he was afraid that she would grab it and then start shooting people.
And it's like, I didn't...
Including him.
Like, I didn't kidnap him. I just told him to get in the car.
Yeah.
He knows I would never shoot him. You are fucking batshit crazy.
While waving my gun around.
You are absolutely insane. You've lost your marbles. And the fact is, like, they pulled her out of the car and stomped on her.
Yeah.
You... Not only are you crazy, you're probably the world's worst criminal. Like, the fact that you did all this just so you could throw water balloons at him, I think it's better if you had just shot her. Because you were already gonna go to jail. You threw water balloons at him.
Or just shoot in the air.
Bro, I don't understand. Kneecaps, foot, something. But yeah, advice. There's nothing that I can say, man.
The advice is you're right where you belong.
Yeah.
You deserve to be behind bars. You're not safe to society.
You're a menace to society, and you're also a menace to love itself. You need to be locked up as long as possible. And you need to be single for even longer than that. I think you're done for.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, I think love is the least of your problems. I think the justice system is probably a much bigger problem. And I hope you enjoy prison food. So, because you're gonna be getting a lot of that.
Yeah,
that's it. There's nothing to fucking do. It's astounding how crazy you are, how absolutely delusional you are. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the next 20 years of your life. They stomped on her, man.
That has to be a bad feeling to know that you had the upper hand and then now you're still losing.
It's kind of like one of those people that would bring knives to like a fight and then just end up just getting head kicked. That's just not it. It's even more embarrassing. But anyways, you want to do your confessions?
You.
Guys, we're now switching jobs. We're going to become priests. I'm going to be a good one. I can't say for Adam. Who knows?
This is Father James, Father Adam.
Father Adam, welcome to the Chapel of Love?
Chapel of Confessions.
Welcome.
Confession.
Welcome to the Seeing Double Church. We are the twins.
Church of
Double?
No. Whatever. We'll sort this out later.
Yeah.
But so I have some confessions. Just a good little mix of.
So now this is a picture thing. Just picture one of those like confessionals. I'm now the guy on the other side. You're the person with the fucking problems.
Okay. Says, been left undelivered for a month by my favorite ex. Stink, if you see this reply back, you won't find happiness elsewhere. Come back home.
Bro, I used to do that shit as well. When I was when I got dumped and stuff like that, like I would be like, oh, she hasn't answered back in like 3 weeks. I know it's busy because it's like exam week.
No, I mean, you know why she's not.
Yeah.
She doesn't answer back.
Yeah, because like, well, I know it's busy because it's exam week, so maybe she's not like looking at her phone right now because obviously she's like really busy. So I just don't want to like intrude on this.
Yeah, but we all know what's going on.
No, of course. I thought maybe her phone died tonight. And
why has she been sleeping for 10 hours?
She slept for about 12 hours. I might need to do a fucking check on her.
Yeah.
Better times now, I suppose.
Okay. My ex-boyfriend broke up with me today for telling his best friend's girlfriend that he cheated during their boys' trip.
The who?
So, my ex-boyfriend, follow along now, right? Father James, follow along. My ex-boyfriend broke up with me today for telling his best friend's girlfriend that he cheated on her during the boys' trip.
Oh, so the best friend cheated.
Yeah. And she told the girlfriend, and then he broke up with her.
Well, and what do you think? Is it fair or not fair?
No, I think you're pathetic.
Who was the girl?
The guy.
Oh.
Because why wouldn't you tell him, you know?
Yeah, as an adult, you gotta do that kind of, hey girly text. Hey, I'm just coming to you as a woman. So, and woman to woman, your man's been a little bit unfaithful on holiday. Yeah. I get that. I think like the guy dumping you is a little bit of a man child. He wants to pick his boys over his girl.
Yeah, that's also something that I never understood.
Boys,
where it's like, dude, your boys aren't there like that. You know,
if your boys are bad people, I think like his best friend should be the first person to tell him, you know, hey, you're not really doing that great. Calm down. But it is what it is. Well, it's not. It is what it is. But
yeah,
what else can you do?
Would you rather take would you rather be stabbed 10 times in the back or take 10 back shots?
Well, this isn't very holy.
Father James.
Okay.
Would you rather be stabbed 5 times in the back or take 10 times in the back or take 10 back shots?
How big is the blade?
I don't know.
So it's like death is certain.
No, let's do this.
Oh, 10 stabs.
In the back.
10 stabs in the back is fine.
You know, when I watched these...
Is it in a row, like like that, or is it like a...
I don't know.
If it's fast, if it's like a fast in a row kind of thing, I'll definitely take the stabs. I'll take the stabs any day of the week.
No, but that's very scary for me. Sometimes you'd be listening to these true crime things.
Yeah.
A frenzied stabbing is terrifying. Because you can't stop it, and even if you do stop it, it's going to go straight through your hand.
Yeah, and someone say, oh, this person was stabbed 58 times. How, bro?
How would anybody... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I'm not trying to get demonetized here.
It's a scary thought.
Yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it?
But anyway, I just needed to ask it because I saw it on another podcast.
You know what's funny? You texted me this like 3 days ago.
Yeah,
random ass question out of nowhere, and all I answered back with, "What the hell are you talking about?" And then I said, "Keep it for the pod."
Yeah,
I thought that you would have left it.
No, never.
Okay.
So, it's a Dutch university one. I had a very strange roommate. She has now moved to another room. She had mental problems and couldn't be alone, so she was always, brackets like literally always, with a boy, with whom she had some kind of relationship. They had sex all day long, in her room or in the shower. Everyone could hear it. Friends or housemates could also hear everything when they passed by. A bit embarrassing. It was so bad that people even started asking us if this was her extra income. I just wanted to wish good luck to everyone who now live with her, and especially her new neighbors.
I mean, it's gotta be like constant, where it's like if it's every day,
dude. Like, don't you have things to do?
You don't get anything done, but you don't get anything done.
That dude is sucked up.
You can't even shower. Have you seen that one? Like the girls like talking about her therapy. Like this is like, where like they had sex every day for like 7 days.
Yeah.
Like and then
and the guys just zoned down the back. The guys just zoned down in the back.
Dude, the guy is sitting in the bed like this, and she's talking about. So basically, it really helped us with our health and this and that. And the guy's is just like this.
Yeah, and he's man.
You think that he's just some fucking torture victim?
I mean, basically.
But, oh my god.
Anyway, there's this girl that I see a lot in the library. I don't know what she does, but I guess she is a first year because I haven't seen her in the previous years. Today, I saw her with her whole fly open, like fully in the open, no shame. I mean, of course, you can let it breathe, but I don't have to see your whole pum pum being free. I hope she sees this so she can work on that.
With no underwear?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
That's kind of weird. That's scary. I can't do that. That is so scary, bro. Remember when we were younger, like they would tell us like a little story, like to make sure that boys put their underwear on. They say, yeah, there's like a boy. It's always in some village somewhere in Vietnam. There's always the worst stories that were like that kind of work as like advice. Always came from a village somewhere.
Yeah,
it's like a boy was zipping up his pants. He had no underwear on, and then he kind of snapped it off. Basically, it off. It was gone. Even saying it now got me a little bit terrified.
Crazy.
It sounds like one of those stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, this girl writing this shit would not help her. If she's going commando like this, nothing will help her. It's only personal choice.
Yeah. No, we'll go to the last.
Yeah.
Last one.
Oh, and I want to do the monster rankings.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We'll do that.
Okay. So, I have a guy friend that I clicked with sometime early October. He's made it very clear he likes me, and I'm aware of it. And I've also made it clear to him I have no romantic interest in him. However, whenever he brings up another girl, I get kind of a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Not jealousy, but more of a sense of if he likes me, he should only like me. I get that it may come off as toxic, but I have no idea about what to do or how I'm supposed to suppress this feeling.
Yeah, you
You are toxic, though.
You are toxic, and you're a bit of a narcissist, because it's that thing. It's like you don't like somebody, but then when they like somebody else, you think, no, but you're meant to like me.
Yeah, even though I don't like you.
Yeah,
You're meant to like me.
You're meant to be crazy about me. Like, this isn't what was the plan. You're meant to like me, and I'm meant to be cold to you, but you stay coming back. 'Cause that's our thing.
Yeah.
So I'd say you're a bit of a narcissist and you have problems.
Yeah.
So,
I would say
get help.
Yeah, get help. Seek. I think you just like the validation.
And humble yourself a little bit as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, acting crazy
Disgusting.
out here, man. What? Pause. Alright, you want to rank monsters?
Sure.
Guys, we need sponsorships. I'm kidding. If you guys know us in real life, you know we drink a lot of Monster Energy. It's something that we couldn't get in Vietnam, and we got it here, and now we're going crazy. Shout out to like Christian Guzman for putting us on White Monsters back in 2017, 2018. And that was like the sort of crown jewel for us until we moved here.
Yeah.
But now I order my Monsters in bulk. I order 2 boxes, 2 12-packs. So I have 24 cans of Monster at home. Adam's a little bit less addicted than that. But it's more or less the same. I love Monster Energy. So to round it off, we're going to be ranking top 5 monsters. Right?
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Okay, so top 5.
Top 5. And this is only from the monsters that we can actually buy and taste here. We're not doing Japanese monsters. We're not doing whatever monsters. Go ahead.
5th. 5th is probably...
Starting from 5th, huh?
Yeah, top 5. Okay, so 5th, the purple grape.
Yeah.
5th, purple grape. 4th, the peach, the pink one.
Yeah, okay.
It's 4th. 3rd, white.
What?
Okay. 3rd is white. 2nd, second Mango Loco.
Okay.
First is the normal one.
Okay. I knew the top 2 I knew that you do. Mango Loco is a blue one, isn't it? No.
Yeah.
Mango
blue
Loco is a blue one. That's fair. I'm going to go from 1 to 5.
No.
I'm going to go from 1 to 5. 1 by a mile. The white monster. Cold, crisp. Like, if you get a cold one from the fridge, oh my god, and you're thirsty, perfect. Second one. Second one, the pink one, the strawberry one, the red one, yeah. The pink red one. By far, very, very good. Third, I'm going with the pineapple one, the gold one. That's a good one as well. Fourth, the normal black one, if I need energy kick. Now, the black one can come in the normal one or the normal 0 sugar one as well. I'm fine with that one as well. Fifth, Mango Loco.
Damn, 5th. I want to also put out honorary
mention.
No, yeah, honorable mention. The Lewis Hamilton, the red one.
The red one?
Yeah.
I forgot that had red
that
one
was
as well.
That was a good flavor. I don't think it's continued because maybe I was the only one buying it.
Probably.
But yeah, I think the Lewis Hamilton one.
Yeah. We don't like those bigger ones. Those energy.
No, the
those
nitro.
Gatorade look. Yeah, the nitro ones are terrible. What do you think about the coffee ones?
Ass
as well.
Ass.
Actually, if we're trying to get sponsored by them, we probably
No, I mean it's
very good. We love it.
It can be better with our improvements.
Yeah, if you talk to us, we'll tell you how to make it better.
If you send us a big box and we can taste everything, we can tell you how to improve it.
If you give us a sampler box, we would love to. You can DM us, Seeing Double Podcast on Instagram.
SeeingDouble.com.
SeeingDoublePodcast.com. You got the domain wrong.
What else?
SeeingDoublePodcast.com. But yeah, that's our top 5. If it was top 10, it might be different.
Bottom 2.
Bottom 2. Excluding the nitros, excluding all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind. I would say...
Oh, bottom 2.
The worst is the... No, I'm going to do bottom 3.
Okay.
Worst is the Aussie Lemonade.
Aussie Lemonade?
Yeah. The one with the fishes on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Aussie lemonade. The cherry one.
Yes.
And
You said bomb 2.
no, but I'm gonna change to 3.
Okay.
So that lemonade, cherry, and then there's one I'm forgetting. I don't know. I blanked out.
For me,
but that's my bomb 2 then.
I'll probably do the guava.
Oh yeah, that's a
That's
fair one. That's a fair one.
Yeah, I think that's probably my least favorite one. Just because I love guava. Back in Vietnam, I used to eat that shit all the time.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit in this, and also some flavors of Monsters leave you feeling a little bit dry. I don't want that. That's why the white one's so good. It wakes me up. It gets me going. That's of course excluding the nitros and the coffees and all this and that.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then the nitros last, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up now, guys.
Anyways.
Episode 10. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for
episode
listening.
11.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.